Hello guys, welcome back to Send Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about Ethereum, Chainlink, Tezos, Neo, Compound, CRV, SXP Swipe. Still got some massive move to the upside. Guys, remind me to talk about SXP because I'm extremely bullish on SXP Swipe, right? Sucker could be doing some great stuff over the next like a few weeks and so on, right? So if you're new to our content, guys, play the rule, subscribe, hit the likes, hit the notification, right? And join our public Telegram group. Okay, you play the rule right, you're gonna be successful in this game, right? So all you have to do those fours. Okay, so now BTC, guys, I warned you guys, if you're a bear, it is very easy, guys, to be a bull, right? When market is going up, I understand, right? At the same time, it is very easy to be a bear when market drop 10%, 15%. It is just, natural. Okay, it is just natural, and most people tend to be a bear when BTC is dropping, and they're going to be a bull when BTC is pumping. Okay, so now if you watch my previous analysis, I'm just going to resume what we talked about recently, right? Not even like 24 hours ago. I gave you guys an update when BTC was at right here, and I told you guys our premium target was clear: 307, 297, 293. Beautiful setup. Bang. What we were waiting for, 6 hour, we lost it. We talked about how we lost the 6 hour because we got a bearish crossover on our, we got the bearish crossover on our 21 EMA right here, right here, and I just showed you yesterday also we got a minor resistance right there. Okay, so it is a minor resistance, but it could be a major resistance. We're going to take a look at it over the next we're going to take a look at it over the next 6 hour to 12 hour and see what type of a reaction we're going to get from the bears in this range, because bears, they're going to be shorting. Okay, they're going to be shorting this sucker, but I would basically be cautious shorting the sucker right here, because if we break it, it's going to kick out. Okay, it's going to basically do something like this. Whoops. Okay, it's going to do something like that, right? So cautious, be cautious, right? Exercise cautious, and then be ready for anything in this range. Bullish MACD on our 6 hour and 8 hour, right? 8 hour right here. We got a beautiful setup, and I showed you one thing also yesterday, and I was like, even though we lost the 6 hour, the 8 hour, we're not losing the 21 EMA, and you can see like 21 EMA is very strong right here, very contracting. Okay, it shows like increase in volatility. Okay, very soon, whenever you get your 2 moving averages, okay, it doesn't matter which one. Okay, whenever you get like 2 moving averages, right, basically contracting like this, okay, and try to avoid the crossover, it tends to show a strong high volatility. Okay, so something to keep in mind. And if you're a bear, you got the warning. Okay, yesterday live stream we also got a short updated video regarding how strong the bullish uptrend could be. All right, so guys, hit the likes, subscribe, right, join the public Telegram group, and hit the notification also. So we're going to take a look at the Anil Mangala setup regarding Ethereum dropping all the way down to $60. Okay, I had that set up, but I did not basically got the setup like I did not set it up like the setup was not like Ethereum gonna go all the way up to a all-time high and drop down to $60. What I was anticipating was like Ethereum going all the way up to $300 to $400 and drop down to $60. So that's why when we lost 350, I forgot about that setup. Okay, I did not try to wait for it, but we're going to take a look at it, right? Okay, so now we got a lot of moon boys calling for 23 and all of that good stuff. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look at BTC on Bitstamp, right? If you take a look at BTC on Bitstamp, that's exactly what I showed you yesterday, and I told you it is very easy to see a bearish pattern when market is going up, and at the same time when market is going down. However, we just have to be very cautious, because as I said, we got a pattern right here, which is a, you know, easy pattern. Okay, anybody can come up and say, oops, we got a descending triangle. Okay, anyone can come up and say, oh, we got a descending triangle, I'm gonna short this sucker. But you don't, I mean, guys, come on, okay, you don't want to short a descending triangle when the bottom of the triangle is giving you a bullish divergence. So you don't want to do that. Okay, it doesn't mean it's not going to break down. It only means like you could totally be wrong. Okay, so the other pattern we were looking for was like was in blue, right? We were looking for this move, and that's what I showed you yesterday, right here. And I was like, I'm gonna go with this pattern, the one in blue. Okay, you got two patterns. Okay, you can you know, choose which one you want to play. If you're a bull, you're gonna go with the blue one. If you're a bear, you go with the bearish one, which is burgundy. Let's make it red. Okay, for the bears, right? look at, I want the bears, man. So you can see, like, if you're a bear, you can take the red one. If you're a moon boy, you can take the blue one. And we chose to take the blue one even before it played out, guys. Even before it played out, when BTC was like 34, we said we're gonna be buying right here in our premium. So we already load up right here, and just need to break this trend line. It could create a potential bull flag right here, guys. Don't forget to share, right? Don't forget to like. And Jude Moonboy in the house, thanks a lot for tuning in. Jude from Australia, he never sleeps, right? So you can see right here, we could create a potential bull flag, right? And excuse me, guys. Okay, so we could create a potential bull flag, and I don't even think we're gonna get a bull flag. I don't even think we're gonna get one. Okay, it could just shoot up. Okay, it could just shoot up like that. Oops, like that, right? But we will see. We already know our targets, right? So don't forget to hit the likes and share, right? So we can get the popcorn party and all that good stuff, all right? Let's get 100 likes. We only got 17, so we got like, oh man, 80 more to go, guys. Come on. GameStop, I mean, we're gonna talk about crypto first, guys. So before we talk about any stocks and all of that good stuff, because this is a crypto channel, right? So all those gains you get like from GameStop, you know, pumping all that good stuff, we get those type of gains in crypto. So but if you want to be all over the place, be in the stock market all the time, in crypto all the time, you might basically get confused. But Dogecoin just pumped 200% yesterday, so we get those type of move also, right? So BTC is still looking very good. Let's take a look at it on a 2-day basis, right? So on a 2-day basis, guys, what I told you guys, send crypto, guys. Don't mess with send crypto setups, guys. Bears, they just want to be a bear, right? Because they missed out. Okay, so one thing I tried to avoid when I was a bear right here, I didn't want to FOMO, right? When BTC was like 11.5, I was clearly bearish, but I was like, if we break 11.5, consolidate, breakout, I'm gonna be a bull. Okay, but bears, the thing is, when you're secretly bearish, that's very bad. Okay, that's very bad. When you're secretly bearish, like let's say you call for some bullish call, but you're secretly bearish, like you know you're bearish, but you cannot say I'm bearish. Okay, but for instance, right now I'm bullish. Okay, can I be bearish? Yes, later on if markets breaks down, as I said, right? If we break this 21 EMA continuously, I'm going to be bearish. But people are going to be bearish, analysts are going to be bearish, right? They're going to be bullish, but they secretly bearish. They're not going to say like, oh, we dropped. They're like, oh, blah, 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 all that good stuff, right? But I told you guys, as long as we staying above the 2-day 21 EMA, no need to be calling for lower numbers. No need to. Okay, no need to be calling for lower numbers. Just look up. Okay, look up. Okay, look up and wait for the 21 EMA right there to get, you know, hopefully it's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna go all the way up to 38k. It means BTC has to break above 50k if that's the case, right? Or at least BTC may stay around like 40k, you know, to wait for the moving average to catch up. But let's see. Okay, let's take a look at our 3-day 21 EMA, guys. 3-day 21 EMA, guys. What I told you guys right there, we didn't even like retest it right here, guys. So that's how confident these bulls are. We're just gonna need higher volume right here, but we got like 48 hours to close this candle, so let's just be cautious, right? Because the candle is already engulfing, so if bears reject it down to a 30k, that might be it for the for the bulls, because we might retest like the 21 EMA right here. So over the next like 48 hours, volatility could be all over the place. And resistance, once again, we talk about it. We got a minor resistance just about 34, as we said yesterday. Next one going to be just about 36.6, and we got the major one just about 40k, okay, right there in 3-day basis, guys. So on when you take a look at it on the 3-day basis, once again, first resistance going to be right there, give or take, okay, 36.6, and then the next one going to be, the highest one going to be 40k, but you got mid-range just about like 38.6 also right here, okay, which is like 0.786. Let's double check. Swing high to swing low right there, beautiful, okay, beautiful, 38.6, right? So let's see. And at the same time, if you do a swing high to swing low, I love my 1.27 to 1.41. I know it is too early to talk about it, but right here, guys, that's 50k. 1.41 is that's 50k, okay, but that's going to be another target, okay? It's not like an immediate target. We have to correct first, okay? Make sure we're done with the correction and look for this move later on, okay? So going up to a 40k, 42 does not mean like we're gonna break out, okay? It can still do this and then do that and then get another correction before pumping to the upside. So you get the best analysis with Zen Crypto. Okay, if you don't know who Zen Crypto is, guys, go ahead and check out my channel, right? The last few days, last few weeks, last few years, who's this? Gift Service 123 from 2k bear to, we go with the trend. Gift Service 123, okay, 123. When BTC was at 3k, we called for 14k, guys. So what's wrong with that? 2019, right? When we broke out 11k, we called for 20. When we hit 20, we called for 30, 40. So what's wrong with that? Are you trying to troll? I'm not here to be the perfect guy, man. And goodbye too. Goodbye. I don't have time for trolling, man. I have time for trolling. Market is bullish. All right. So what's up, K for Liberty? Kendra's in the house. Hey guys, make sure to hit the likes and please share the content also in your other public Telegram groups, and so we can get this popcorn party going. All right. So we do not have anything to say about BTC, guys. Everything I told you over the last few days is playing out. Once again, just to recap, okay, we already talked about BTC like almost 10-15 minutes, right? So just to recap, it is still a bull flag as long as we stay above the 2-day 21 EMA. It is still going to be a bull flag. If you still want to be bearish, you can still wait for a break below the 3-day 21 EMA to be completely bearish, right? For a retest, even down, okay? Most people are looking for like 17k, and all of that good stuff, right? But we got a good support right here. That's going to be our 2-day 100 EMA. We're going to talk about it later, but 2-day 100 EMA is going to be a big support over the next like a few weeks and so on. We're going to retest it at some point. I don't know if we're just going to wick down to it, or we're just going to drop and consolidate before reversing, okay? But it is going to be a major support over the next like a few weeks and so on. I just don't know at what price level it's gonna support the price. It could do something like this and support the price at 40k too, right? Where price action gonna do something like that, right? Hit basically 80k and so on, and then retrace down here. That's also possible, okay? But we're gonna talk about it later, okay? Within the next few months. So let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum, guys. Ethereum. So Ethereum, as I said, it is still bullish, right? It is just about like 13 1350, give or take, right? What we said was like Ethereum, we got two major supports, okay? A minor support and right here, which is a closing basis, right? And daily 21, it is going to be a support. And if you take a look at it on the lower degree, you want to take a if you basically want to include your wicks right here, right there, you could be anticipating a potential, if like markets decide to dump, you could be looking for, you know, 1080, 1089 range, okay? So but it is still bullish, it is still within range. So even a drop down here, it is not like it is gonna capitulate, okay? We played it out before, so we know exactly what we're doing, okay? So we played it out before right here, even before like 600, guys, for just about right here, guys. That's what we told y'all right here. Okay, we're gonna pump to 600, we're gonna drop to 500, we're gonna pump back to 600, and we're gonna drop back down to 500. We played it out beautifully, okay? So we're getting the same setup again. So we just gotta give it time to complete the correction, right? And we can look for another impulsive move for Ethereum, right? I don't have any bearish setup for Ethereum, right? But I have a bearish target. What does it mean? Okay, if this fails, buy range for Ethereum could be anywhere around like 750. Okay, so I don't have a bearish setup. We just have our previous accumulation right here. It could wick down to 750. That's it. But it is not a setup. It's something like, you know, if it comes, great. If it doesn't, it's okay. Crypto man, 5,000 in a house. Reddit just partner with Ethereum. I mean, if Ethereum decentralized, right? I don't know how Reddit gonna partner with Ethereum if it is decentralized, but it's kind of like you say Reddit just partner with Bitcoin. I don't know. J Mart, trader in a house. See you. Verse VERZ says, see you at 25. Yes, we can hit 25. No one is saying we're not going to drop. You got to understand, guys, like, I'm not saying we're not going to drop. All I'm saying is the current direction, right? It is up. Okay, the direction right here is up. Could we get rejected right here and retest 25? Yes. Okay, that's what I said when BTC was right here. Okay, most of the bears were looking for 24 and so on. I was like, the direction is up. Okay, and after we can drop. So we playing the direction. We're not playing like the price. Okay, for instance, someone might be waiting for like 10k BTC. Okay, but before you get 10k BTC, you might even get like, you know, 50k. Okay, and then you're gonna get another 30k, and you're still gonna be waiting for 10k, and sucker gonna give you another 40k and stuff like that. You're waiting right here, it is gonna give you another one. So I'm not saying, once again, we're not gonna retest 24. I don't have target for it right now. I'm looking for right here first. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Just like when BTC was at 30k, we called for this move to 39.6. We got it. Okay, we got this move. Okay, we called for this move, we got this move. We're calling for the short directions. Okay, so if you bearish, it is okay. You can still get your 10k BTC, but you might wait for a very long time. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You can still be right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, thanks a lot, Ollie. Yeah, I mean, just because I was calling for, I had a valid reason to call for 3k BTC, okay? Right here, okay? Yeah, right here we called for what? When everyone was calling for what? 16k. Only Sun Crypto was calling for 4k, 3k BTC, right? Only Sun Crypto. You can go back and check any bear channel, okay? No one was calling for 4k BTC when BTC was at 10k February 2020. No one. Okay, no one. Everyone was saying, oh, we're above the 21 EMA and all of that good stuff, guys. We called for a 60% drop, 63% drop, guys, 63% drop, and we just give you guys another call from 20k to 40k. That's 120% drop. You still want to remind me about your 2K BTC. I promise you, I did not promise you 2K BTC, buddy. Go ahead, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at a chain link next, right? It's kind of like that guy. What is his name again? I forgot his name. Savage. I think it's Crypto Savage, right? Was calling for 40K BTC back in I think early 2019. Okay, he's right. It's just the timing. He got his 40K BTC when he was calling 40K BTC. No one was calling for 40K BTC, right? But the timing was just, you know, off. But the target is right. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, Crypto Savage, right? Was the first one to call for 40K BTC back in 2019, right? So let's take a look at the link. Stinky Linky Lanka. So link, guys, what I told you about link, guys, is pretty clear. We're gonna hit 20 to 21 and we're gonna bounce back up. That's what we did in our premium. Okay, so we called for the linky pump. Let's take a look at the link right here. I think I deleted the setup, but okay, right here you can see it, right? So the first thing was like 21.2 basically to 22 and potentially down to 19, and we're gonna get the reversal back up. That's exactly what we got, guys. And link was, we called for the 27 when link was right here anyway. Okay, just about like 13. Okay, we called for 13, 27, guys. That's 100% move, and we still got a potential move all the way up to 32 to 37, right? Depending how you want to look at it, right? If you want to look at it in terms of Fibonacci, bang, okay, that's going to be 1.618. And if you want to take a look at it in terms of wave analysis, right, that's going to be your wave 3 potential, wave 3. Okay, 1, that's 2, and wave 3 right here, and you're potentially going to get another wave down here, wave 5. So a retest of 33 to 37 can still drop back down to 23. Okay, depending on what type of you know, support we're going to get in this range. Okay, but 3-day basis looks pretty good. We got over nearly like 40 hours to go to close this candle, so it is going to be nice. Okay, let's see what link. We just need to close above 24 over the next 24 hours. That's it. I mean, not 24, but let's say 24 to 48 hours. If we can close above $24, that could, you know, seal the deal, right, for a potential breakout, right? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ali? Thanks a lot. You been one of my first followers. Ismail Ali, we got a lot of Ali's today, man. Check out OXTV. Well, the Ali's in the house. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Litecoin. Okay, Litecoin 3-day 21 EMA is supporting the price. Did not break it, so low volume selling pressure right here. So we got high volume right there, low volume right here, low volume right there. So the selling pressure for Litecoin might be done. We just need to close above like 150, 151. Got a resistance like on the lower degree. We do have a resistance just about like 160. Okay, 160. So excuse me, guys. We got resistance at 160. So but closing basis on the 3-day basis, right, it is going to be 152. Let's take a look at it on the 2-day basis. I think we got the 160 on the lower degree. Yeah, 160 on the 8-hour right there. Okay, that's what we need. So Litecoin still need to give us a fresh crossover on the 8-hour. Still not crossing bullish yet, so I don't like that. Okay, but nice reversal on the 3-day. Okay, so far nice reversal on the 3-day basis. And this 3 days breakout, as you can see right here. Remember, guys, when Litecoin was $80, what we were calling bang. Okay, when Litecoin was right here, when Litecoin was right here, right? When Litecoin was like 53, we actually started being bullish on Litecoin at the very bottom, like just like sushi, guys. Like first week of November, right here, 53. What we said, Litecoin buy it at 51 to 53. Bang, guys. We call the absolute bottom. Okay, after the first breakout, you go check out sushi and Litecoin. They had the same setup. Okay, like sushi was like, I think like 51 cents. Litecoin was like $51. Okay, because we made the same call at the same time. That's how I remember those prices, right? And Litecoin right here, we said we got a target all the way up to 91, 92. Okay, and after that we consolidated right here. We said buy it at the 6 hour 21. Most people grab it at the this range right here on the 6 hour. If we go back and verify it, right, it is the 6 hour 21 right here. After we hit right there, okay, right here and right there also, okay. So we said buy it at the 6 hour 21, right here, and then took it to the upside. We corrected right here. We called for the next move to the upside. So still bullish on Litecoin. I know it is still making lower highs right here, but if we break out, we could definitely forget about the low highs, okay, because we still get a bullish divergence right here. So thanks a lot, Reddit. So we talked about Litecoin. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one on the list, Tezos. Okay, Tezos, guys. I keep saying it, guys. Tezos, ETHEREUM, SXP. Don't sleep on them, right? I mean, it's hard to hold all of these coins, but so Tezos, it is breaking down. We did hit our first target right here, 8,600. Second target got killed, 10,000 right there, right? It is breaking down and looking to retest our 6 hour 100 EMA, just about like 8,300. Okay, so MACD doesn't look so jullish, so we could definitely retest the 7,800 to 8,000 range. Okay, but the upside potential is still going to be 12,000. So either way you look at it, it might create a potential bearish setup. Most people love head and shoulders, right? But you're gonna get knocked out one day playing these head and shoulders, I'm telling you guys. So you're gonna be playing head and shoulders, sucker gonna reverse on you, right? So just like I told you with BTC, don't play that head and shoulder. Okay, so upside potential still around like 12,000. Okay, so Tezos USD, I like the weekly basis, right? If you take a look at it on a 7 days basis, it is already breaking out. Okay, it is on a 7 days breakout, and the pattern is already, guys, this reminds me of chain Link, guys, when Link was like around 40 cents. Okay, something like that, I think 40 cents Link that time was like 12,000 sats. Okay, 14,000 sats, like late April 2019 range. That's the initial breakout, when we started breaking out from Link. So that's the same setup. It reminds me. Okay, we got this move. You can look at it as a triangle of, not triangle, but you could look at it as, do this. Okay, you could just look at it as a channel like that. Okay, just easy setup, guys. If we break above like $4, guys, it's gonna break out faster than Polkadot. It's gonna break out faster than Chainlink. It's gonna break out faster than Dogecoin. It's gonna break out faster than XLM. It's gonna break out faster than anything you can you can think of right now. Okay, it is a big accumulation range from like February 20th, right there, when we got rejected. February 12th, every single alt got rejected this week right here, and the second week of August also, right, got rejected. If we break these two rejections, guys, I don't know, the flight ticket might be very expensive. I'm telling you, man, this sucker gonna go to the moon, man. So just a warning. Okay, so let's see. Okay, bullish crossover, MACD, weekly, is about to cross the histogram. We just got a big sell volume above the 21 EMA on the 7 days chart. Bulls ignoring it. The only way bulls can ignore this big selling volume is like to bring up a high selling volume, and they're doing that. Okay, so right here, guys, even if you want to do a 1-to-1 extension, I can do it on the linear scale, log scale. Actually, let's do it on the log scale. Okay, 1-to-1 extension is going to take us $17. Guys, that's the first time you're hearing somebody calling Tesla's up to $15. Okay, bullish, very, very bullish, guys. Let's accumulate Tesla's before the summer. Not financial advice, right? So next one we're gonna take a look at is Dogecoin. It's hot right now. Let's take a look at Doge BTC. Doge. Okay, Doge. Sucker, 3 cents. Sucker is going to $100, man. Yep, Doge is like 30x from like March lows. 25x from the March lows. Very, very bullish on a weekly basis. I would not be trying to short this sucker. All right, just let it do what it needs to do, and it's gonna cool off. It is still a hold. All right, can see broke this resistance level I was showing you, right? February rejection right here, July rejection, August rejection right there, just took off right here, just broke the so it is a new trend, right? So resistance point 0.003 got broken, right? So bang. Okay, did not retest the support area. Okay, 0.618. So if we just clean up the chart, sucker is starting a new life. Okay, it is a new trend. It is a new journey for Dogecoin. I see you guys. You know, most of you guys going to the moon. So I'll see you later. Okay, with Teslas. Dogecoin going to the moon, guys. So it's done, man. Accumulation for Doge is done. Okay, 3 years of accumulation. Breakout, it has to do 100x. Chronic call in a house asking for API 3. So let's go ahead and take a look at XLM. I think XLM is ready to go to the moon again. Guys, hit the likes. So XLM on the weekly basis, let's start with the weekly basis, because I was a little bit bearish on the low degree, but on the weekly basis, it seems like if we can get rid of this resistance right here, just by 31 cents, 31.6. We already retested the 23, so that's the good news, right? You go ahead and take a look at the structure. It looks like a Dogecoin. I'm afraid like you're gonna get another Doge pump from XLM. Same setup also. Okay, same setup. When it was right here, I was bullish, right? 30 cents. But I was also saying, like, you know, if we do not break it, we're gonna have to suck it up and look for 23. As you can see, we got a bullish divergence. Not on the 6 hour though. On the 4 hour time frame, you do have one. Okay, so do not mess with XLM. Okay, right now, since like we got the bullish divergence, remember one thing, guys, only send crypto call for this XLM pump. Okay, only send crypto also, right? Bullish divergence also right here, right? So MACD about to cross the histogram. XLM is a hold, don't sell it. A good moonshot. I don't know about 200%, right? But if we break the 40 cents, we could look for another extension to the upside. It might be slow for the next target, pump to the next target, right? Up to 53. Right, I'm not sure if like we're gonna get a linear move like this, right, for like a 3 days of pump, but let's see. And that's on the linear scale. That's not even log scale. On the log scale, it might even be like $1. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, on the log scale it's like 83 cents, 81 cents on the log scale, but linear scale it is going to be 53 cents, right? So XLM, it is still a hold. Once again, potential support area, it is still going to be right here. Okay, even though we got a nice support at 23, if we get any dump by the dip right here, just about, you know, below just about 21 to 18 cents range. Let's go ahead and take a look at the big boy right now. Okay, so XRP. So guys, we just hit our resistance at almost 34. Yeah, we hit the minor resistance at 34, right? So now it is time to see what type of bull flag we're gonna get, because if we get the histogram on the 4-hour, I mean MACD above the histogram on the 4-hour, any correction, right, while MACD is above the histogram for the first time, just going to be a bull flag to me, and we could potentially get another big move. Okay, because remember, we just a double bottom, so any move right here, any price action above the 21 EMA, right, on the 6-hour, it is just going to be a bull flag. Let's take a look at XRP. Yeah, Atom, Moonboy was long in Atom yesterday, Jude, right? Took the trade right here, right, last night, right there, just about 7.4, right there. That's a 15% move, Jude Moonboy. Hit your target beautifully, 8.5, right? That's what I gave you. Bang. Let's take a look at XRP now. So XRP, it is still moving sideways. Nothing. I kind of like this bullish divergence right there also from XRP right here. Okay, so XRP, once again, guys, just be cautious, right? You might take a look at on the 4-hour to confirm it. It's not that strong, right? Sometimes very subjective. You have to take a look at it on the 3-hour. Okay, you got one. Okay, you got one. Okay, so it is a flat correction. Okay, right here. Okay, and then after that you got a bullish divergence. Most of the time you're gonna get this move to the upside. Okay, so XRP, I would say, like we potentially got a breakout pattern already. That's why I was saying, like, when XRP was moving sideways, just let it move sideways. It's gonna give you a pattern if it wants to, like, a breakout, but you cannot just force it to a breakout. But right now we got a potential breakout pattern. This is a bullish divergence, right? After your flat correction, you follow price action is followed by a bullish divergence on a low degree. Bang. Okay, that's possible right here to retest the top. 31 cents. Okay, we got 31 cents resistance. Oh, Kava, yes, you got Kava yesterday too. So let's see, let's take a look at Kava. I think you got in on Kava 2.18, something like that, 218. Right there. Okay, last night. Yeah, it is on a bull flag right here. Yeah, I think you got in right here. Okay, 218 or something like that. So Kava can still retest the top because we got a Kava target up to 250. I mean $3 anyway. So we got a Kava. We got a strong double bottom on our MACD. So that's pretty good. Okay, got the crossover right here. It's not a divergence. You can find a divergence on, like, a 1 hour, 15 minutes and all of that, but On the 4 hour, you cannot find one, right? Just put a stop loss just in case it fails and has to retest the support line right here once again. Has to retest the support trend line right here. Sell volume is not confirming a drop yet, but if just in case, right, price action decides to retest one more time the support trend line before the next moonshot. Okay, just like I think Compound did this. You know, we got the same setup on Compound, right, before the breakout, right, when Compound was like $90, right? We said if it drops down, like I think $100, something like that, right? We say if it drops below the trend line, we're gonna buy the dip right here, 50% 0.618, but it never did not break the trend line. And right now, Compound is like what, $260, almost $300, right? Let's take a look at Compound. Compound. It's not on my main list. Let's go right here. Yeah, right next to 260. Right here. So when Compound was right there, right? We said if it breaks it, it's not even this one, but it was right here. Okay, we say we're gonna, you know, take it down here. It just pumped it upside, right? So, but we were bullish on Compound last year, right? Right here on this bull flag. That's when we said buy Compound, and we're gonna take it all the way up to 175. Bang! We hit our 175. That's 175 was 0.618 actually, right? And you can see that it created a three-way move. Now it's just moving slowly to the upside. Not even breaking out. It's just moving slowly. It's not clean though. It can still retest the trend line right here. It can still retest the trend line at some point. So it's not breaking out cleanly. Hey, what's up, MF? MEF. MF. MF in our premium group, Jude in our premium group, right? So, so MF, I just check XLM. So I know you stay bullish on XLM, but it seems like we could get a breakout if we do not break the 23-24 cents. So let's go ahead and take a look at BZRX. One of our top coins this year to keep an eye on. Just about like less than 80 million market cap. Market is going back red. XM already moonshot, yeah. I mean, yeah, it already moonshot. We called it when it was like 12 cents anyway, 13 cents. So just like EGLD. So and FTM. Are you still on FTM, or you took your bag, sold your bag? Nicola, yeah. Nicola, I think we can break out above $30. Let's go and take a look at Nicola, because Nicola, NKLA, it's not a crypto. So we do also not Nokia. No, Nicola. Yeah, it did hit $30 and broke down, right? So if you join our premium group, we also do stocks. We just don't do crypto, right? Take a look at our entry for Nicola, right? right there. $13, guys. We called it on the dot, guys. It hit like 12.7, something like that, right? Let's take a look at the low right here. Okay, 13.5 right there. Okay, so we call this move, right? $13 range, bang. Okay, bounce right back up. Okay, so most people are going to be shorting because, you know, they're going to be shorting because of the trend line, but they most likely going to get wrecked because cycle could be just a bull flagging right here. Okay, so we're going to be watching a $30 retest over the next few weeks, another retest of 22, 23, and we could get the moonshot afterward. Okay, but entry cleanly, okay, was like $13, right? $13, $14 range. And same thing with Helion, HYLN, same thing with HYLN. Okay, so we're still calling for this buy range 15 to 17, could still pump much higher. Okay, still accumulating right here. So let's see if we're gonna be holding strong in this range. Okay, broke the wedge pattern. Right now it's creating what? A potential channel, right? So the channel could be parallel too, so we just have to wait because we can still get the move to the upside right here, right there, and still drop down here. Okay, also, but we will see what type of rejection we're gonna get at 21. Okay, before we but buy range once again, it is going to be 15 to 17. Oh, you took the FTM bags already? Yeah. Great. I think the next bag we could be looking for, I'm watching it cautiously, but I think it's gonna be File BTC. I talked about it. I haven't sent the setup yet. We did just have a target to 26. We already hit our target, but I think like File, if we can wait for, I just have to wait, but not the File. The File BTC could still retest the 58,000 range, but the File USD, it is still accumulative, just like EGLD. Okay, remember when we bought EGLD, $7, $7.50, $8 range, right? And we called for the $15 and then called for the $25 and so on. And we're saying this sucker is very bullish, just huddle it, right? It's gonna go to the moon. Same thing, I think like File, if we can break above this range, I just don't know anything about the project, because if we're gonna pump like to a 5x, like $100, $150, it is gonna worth like 7 billion. So I'm not sure if this guy is worth enough, like to be like 10 billion market cap, like Link and all of that. That's my only concern, right? But the other possibility is like we could break down, right? We could break down and then consolidate right here with a bullish divergence, and then we're gonna go to the moon, just like FTM. Remember when we were buying FTM 95 to 105 sats, it dropped down to 40. We called for more accumulation, okay, 60, 40, and all of that good stuff by the dip. Right, right now it is like almost like over 300 sats. Okay, so if you double up at 40 to 50 sats, you're already like almost 5x, right? Okay, 6x, right? So even 7x, right? Matic. Is it good time to buy, or should you wait? Buy what? waves. Let's take a look at waves. Oh, XLM is already 31 cents. It's moonshotting. Yeah. And we just talked about it. When we was talking about XLM was not moonshotting. When we just, I think it just started pumping. Oh, the daily candle just opened. All right, I see why. I didn't realize daily candle just opened. So that's why I see you just say XLM is moonshotting. So I was kind of confused when you said it. Yeah. Yeah, I think we could get an XLM like a strong moonshot, like Dogecoin. That's the same setup. And also RLC, I think Isaac. No, LRC. Let's check LRC. I think it's LRC. I gotta get these two things right, man. LRC and RLC. Yes, it's looping. Yeah, I think looping and XLM got the same setup in EGLD. The only difference is like EGLD broke out after this after the correction right here. Yes, it is a head and shoulder pattern formation, but you also got this correction, right? So EGLD after broke out right here as we expected, you know, 55 to $60 range, right? 50 to 55. It's already at 60. So I think like Isaac looping, excuse me, it is going to be breaking out very soon. It is my own opinion, guys, so don't go ahead and trade it and make profits and say you're a king, and then when you lose you're going to say, oh, that's in crypto. Let's do this. Okay, so looping, look out for a breakout if you're holding it. If not, don't short it. You got multiple patterns within this pattern, right? You got a triangular formation, you got a head and shoulder, you got a flat right here. So you got so much stuff going on in this range. But I would just go with this flat, and this is just a correction trying to ramp up, you know, ramp up the volatility, right? And we could take it all the way up to like almost $1, 90 cents. GRT. Hey, what's up? Okay, thanks a lot for tuning in. Is that you okay looking for like 26K? Oh, we got another okay. Oh no, that's a K without the O. This one is a K with the O. GRT candles, I think it's just a hold. It doesn't have enough history. Just hold it for the next, I mean, few weeks, few months to let the chart develop, right? Tezos, we already went through Tezos, so just watch the first, maybe like after the first 20 minutes. But let's go back to it. I just give you the macro view for Tezos. Yeah, things are pumping. ADA is pumping. Yeah, ADA pumping, buddy. So nice bullish crossover right here. So breaking. I think somebody asked about ADA. So breaking resistance right there. So if I want to cheat, right, I could just cheat right now and say, oh, we broke it. Right? So, and also cheat on this move on the divergence. We might take a look at it on a lower degree. Yep, on 3 hour. You got your divergence, right? But we do not have one on 6 hour. 6 hour, we just got the bullish crossover, price action above the 21 EMA. And any move right here might be just a bull flag. Any wick to the downside, down to like 31, got to get bought up. That's going to be a 20% drop, nearly 10% actually, right? 31. So let's take a look at Tezos XTZ. Tezos, it is bull flagging. So Tezos manager, the bulls managed to get the bullish crossover right there. So we could get a moonshot, okay? I'm looking at Tezos, the entire structure. That's what I'm looking at. It can still do this though, but I think it is going to be okay. Okay, if it doesn't get it, it is okay. Also, we can just get the moonshot. Okay, but we got a potential next support just about 2.8, 2.6. It already retested 2.6. That's what I was saying in my premium 2.8 to 2.5 range. It is going to be accumulation. I should have said a 6-hour 100 EMA just to be clear. Because some people, if you say $3 right to 2.8, they're gonna try to buy at 2.8. But if you just give a moving average, most people cannot miss it. Okay. Send Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin going to the moon? Let's take a look at GRT. I'm not holding any GRT, but I might consider holding this sucker, okay? Just because people keep asking, okay? I might FOMO too. So GRT, what we said the pattern is bullish, right? However, it could still drop down here in this box to retest the low before breaking out. If it doesn't, it is still going to be a hold, okay? So basically, it is a hold. But we need to force through and get a bullish crossover. If not, we might still drop down here. Okay, it can still break out, okay, without retesting the low. But it'll be better if we do. Okay, it'll be better if we do, right? It will make the structure looks better, but it doesn't have to once again. Okay, but it is a hold. That's the thing. I'm not trading it. It's not a short-term trade for me. It's not a day trade, long-term trade, none of that. So it's just a unbiased analysis, right? Right? Good? Capiche? Waves, we already talked about wave, but wave, it is still consolidating. It is still consolidating. I like the wave setup. I think I told you also the same thing. The one thing I just showed you regarding wave was like this move can still come back down, just like I just showed you on GRT. You see, it is just the way I look at the market, right? Sometimes it fails like to retest it, but if it does, it tends to create a beautiful pattern, right? So if it is overextended, it is also okay. Okay, same pattern. If you go take a look at the BTC down, that's the same thing we talk about. Not you band. The BTC down, what we talked about yesterday, guys. Remember live stream, right? What we said right here, right? Just like GRT right there. So it is almost at 0.618. It is breaking the trend line. So let's see, while we getting a support, if it gets us a support right here, right? Exactly, that's what we talked about yesterday, guys. If you guys remember, if you watch our previous live stream, we said if sucker gonna be retesting that area, BTC gonna be right here, guys. Only Send Crypto, guys, gonna give you these type of accurate moves. Only Send Crypto, guys, only. Okay, if you know anyone else giving you these type of setups, give me a name and let everybody knows, okay, so they can go and check it out. Okay, Only Send Crypto, I watched maybe 10 analysts. Okay, it was the last few days. Everyone was bearish. Okay, everyone was bearish. But I was watching the BTC down clearly. Okay, watching it right there. Told you if we retest right here, BTC gonna be at 34. Guys, live, guys, live. Thumbs up, guys. Give it a thumbs up. We got 43 watching. I know most of you guys already. Okay, subscribe. Craig Jenkins in the house. Some of you guys first time, okay, watching Send Crypto. What you need to do, okay, to play the game right, you gotta subscribe. Okay, hit the likes, join the public Telegram group, and finally, okay, hit the notification. Okay, that's how you play the game. Okay, if you don't do that right, you're not playing the game right. Okay, I'm giving you one of the best analysis, guys. The best analysis over the last 2 years, man. The best analysis on macro, short term, even down to the 15 minutes, guys. You go check out any other analyst. Okay, you come back and check out Send Crypto. My alt setups are the best. Okay, I'm not talking about like second. Okay, none of that. My alt setups are the best. Okay, and my targets don't lie. Okay, my targets don't lie. Okay, if you check out my premium group, guys, right, you can check out my premium group, the free black screen. Not check out my testimonial, right here. Oh, this guy is asking how much to pay to join. But you can check out OVO. Okay, just joined the group not too long ago. He's definitely liking it. Okay, so look at Jude Moonboy. He's trying to be a billionaire right there. That's Jude Moonboy. Dr. Mink, okay, he's killing it. Okay, he joined my free trial but could not resist, but ended up, okay, joining the 6 month to a yearly term, right? So Send trading setups are awesome, and his explanation of Elliott wave is easy to understand, guys. Not just difficult, but easy to understand. Okay, so been working with the group and all of that good stuff. Okay, and all of that good stuff, guys. Blah blah blah. Okay, Alonso just joined the group less than 3 months ago, guys. November, he's killing it. In one trade, he was able, guys, to pay off his fees. One trade, okay, one trade. He said, Send crypto charting skill is one of the best, if not the best, in the crypto space. Okay, he's been in the crypto space since like 2017. Follow everyone on Twitter and all of that good stuff, right? I dare to say he's the best charting alt. Okay, and that's where the real money is. Alt, not Bitcoin. If you know how to trade alt, BTC pair, that's where the money is, right? So Robin, okay, he joined the group like back in September, right? Still in the group. He says, in my own opinion, Send Crypto is just a natural talent. He's the best, okay? You can study something as long as you want, right? But you will never get as good as Send Crypto. Bang, okay? So that's just a few, and you can go back like back in August 2020, guys, like, Kiwi, okay? Baby BTC, guys, he killed my storage call, made $30,000 off of one of my call. Just one call, guys. I have made 30K off of his storage call from the public group, not even from the premium, but before he joined the public group. Okay? He had to make $30,000 in order to join. So hopefully some of you guys are gonna make $100,000 to join, right? So you go back like let's see, like we got so many. Okay, Fatani, something from like December 2019. Only been with Send Crypto, okay, 1 month, but hugely impressed. Okay, best BTC and crypto analyst out there, and you can find something better than Send Crypto. Okay, love watching his insight and all of that good stuff, right? Crypto Kelly, once again, guys, I don't want to kill you with all these testimonial, but I'm just have to tell you, okay? Crypto Kelly, thank you, Send Crypto. This is nice way, blah blah blah. So I think the world should be, should know about Send Crypto. In my own opinion, Send is the best. Okay, he's just the real diamond, right? So let's go back to the chart, guys. Let's go back to the chart. Let's go back to the chart. Enough talking. Okay, so let's go back to Godfather BTC. Not good. Yeah. Whiskey, thanks a lot for tuning in. Whiskey in the house. Hank in the house. So so what are we looking at? BTC 34K. Doge is up. Yes, Dogecoin is up. We talk about Doge. It is still a good hold. So guys, don't forget to hit the likes and subscribe if you just joined some crypto. San Lambo. I'm gonna change the name San Lambo instead of San Crypto. Any more free trial? JT, is this the same JT? I don't think that's the same JT, but join the public Telegram group. You still get some great targets from Sun Crypto. So if you enjoy those targets and you want to upgrade, you can always upgrade after hitting those targets. Like SXP, we just called for a crazy call. BZRX, we told you about it. TRB, we told you about it, pumped 20%, 30% yesterday. XLM, we told you about it before the breakout. Atom, I told you guys about Atom. EGLD, I told you about EGLD. So I'm giving you guys great setup in our public group. So it's not like you guys not getting any setups, right? So if you want to upgrade, you want to basically show appreciation and upgrade to the premium group, right? You can also do that, right? I gave you guys some great setups, guys. You just have to be patient, right? I gave you CRV when CRV was like so cheap, right? It's $2 right now. And I gave you DOT too. I think I sent you DOT, right? So EOS is waking up a little bit. I'm starting to like it right now. We got this triple. Oh man, I'm liking EOS right now. We got a triple crossover on our MACD, triple bottom on our price action, right? We got this descending triangle. That's what I'm saying. Don't play this head and shoulder at the bottom. They're gonna wreck you. If you play this the head and shoulder right here, you might be in trouble. Okay, you got shoulder, a big old head right there. But if you don't play it, just use your indicators. They're gonna serve you well. Head and shoulder are good on a macro view, not like short-term views, right? You're gonna get lucky most of the time. I mean, sometimes you're gonna get lucky with those head and shoulders, but they're gonna basically knock you out one day. They're gonna wreck you one day. They're just not gonna wreck you, they're gonna knock you out. Erlon, EGLD. So EGLD, it is above target. It is still a hold. I told you about EGLD when it was like 37, okay? And I told you first target going to be 55 to 50. And I upgraded it and I said, guys, it is still a hold. If you accumulate it right here, just suck it up. Wait, it is still a hold. I gave it to you guys right there, okay, in our public group also when it was like 26. It is already over 100% up, so it is still a hold. MACD still looking bullish. No need. You're still making high highs on your MACD, right? You can see right here. So no need. We need to start making lower highs first to to be worried. Okay, once we drop right here and then pump right back up, do not break the high. We're gonna start to be worried, right? But Even the next correction just going to be a correction once again, right? FTM, it is still pumping 10% up, guys. You only get this move from Cent Crypto. Only from Cent Crypto, guys. 40 sats to 400 sats. So ICX, it is back to bullishness slightly, right? It just hit resistance 2800, right? As I told you long time ago, ICX is a hold, right? So just give it time to accumulate. It is still bullish on a macro view. LRC, we just talked about LRC, right? We said it is still a hold, okay? Got a potential right there, almost 90. Big target up to 90 cents, right? And once again, support still going to be 26 and so on, but we need to break above this range. Got multiple patterns within this channel, right? So you only get these calls from Cent Crypto, long XRP, dump Bitcoin. That's his name. I'm not saying it. His name is Brad Garlinghouse, long XRP, dump BTC. BTC, Dogecoin is a joke. I'm not saying it. He's saying long XRP, dump BTC. He's saying Dogecoin is a joke. What's up, Ching? Mr. Ching, make sure to subscribe and join our public Telegram group. You're looking for AVE. So AVE, it is still a hold, but be cautious. You're about to get a drop very soon. We're about to get to 339. You can still retest the 250 right here. So the target is still 339. Let me give you the complete picture right here. That's where we called it right here. Okay, we called it right here first. Right here, okay, we called for the 108. Okay, right here. No, we called for the 108 from here. Okay, we called for the 108. Right, it hit the 108. We said any buy, any dips, okay, 90 to 105, it is going to be a buy, and we're going to take it to 165. As soon as we hit 165, we said, guys, just hold on, don't sell. We got another target all the way up to 330. So that's how beautiful you get this move from Cent Crypto. Scott Mulliner. I just say Scott. Rand, it is moving sideways, so not sideways, but let's see. Rand BTC. Again, I'm moving side. It's in the blue box, so we could get a reversal very soon, depending how strong BTC is going to be moving. Okay, I already got the setup, so just waiting. So it is still a hold. It is a bull flag, just like ICX. Just hit the same range. ICX hits 2800. Just Rand hit 2122. So they got the same setup. Just have to wait for a bullish divergence on the lower degree, probably on 3 hours is already ready. So any breakout above 1800 going to take us to 22. That's a short term. Okay, it can still do this, right, and do that also, right? It all depends. That way, if you pump to the upside, retest it right here, you could potentially get a bullish crossover on 4 hours probably. I think 3 hours is good enough. Macro view, let's take a look at it on the 7 days. Yeah, on the 7 days, we got a 7 days breakout. I don't know why it looks like a linear scale. and it is on log scale, but it does look like a linear scale because it pumps so much right here, like from 400 sats, right, all the way up to 4,000 sats, right, 5,000. So that's why it looks like a log scale, I mean linear scale. But I don't think we're gonna hit 400 again, right? But if we do, that's going to be a great buy. But I think like it could potentially break out first. All right, that's my first insight, right? Let's just hope like we're gonna get the weekly crossover on our MACD, and that could seal the deal. Any target for 0x? 0x going to the moon. Joe Edmond says Dogecoin to the moon. That's inevitable. It has to hit $100. I mean, not $1, not $100. Most of these people don't know market cap, so they're just gonna call numbers. So what are your thoughts on dollar cost average? Sen, DCR. Let's take a look at DCR. Decreed. We did break our wedge pattern, right? Still accumulating, okay? Decreed, it's not that volatile though. You take a look at since like, it's not that volatile. I think it could start a new trend with this bullish divergence, right? It could definitely start a new trend. And I just showed you, I think like NEO, right? I showed you NEO, not NEO NEO, but NEO car maker. The bullish divergence we had on a 2-day basis was similar also, right? So, but this one we're getting the bullish divergence on the 7 days basis. The accumulation phase is right here. So you've been accumulating since like December 2019. You broke out. So let's check it 3-day basis. Yeah, you're already breaking August high. So I think if like you break a August high, that it is going to seal the deal. That's going to be your moonshot. Really, could be going back up to all-time high, just like most of these alt. MACD is still above the histogram, right? That's pretty bullish. You're about to get a 3-day 21 EMA crossover. You already got your 2-day crossover, so I think that's a strong hold right here. So if we get this capitulation down, that's going to be a good buy right here before the moonshot, okay? That's just going to be a correction just because this move is so choppy going up. So it could relax, you know. That's what they call like relaxation energy, and you know, so you know, just relax right here and pump to the upside. My background is chemistry, so that's why I remember, that's why I like to remember, not I like to, that's why I remember, you know, patterns, chart, I mean pattern and structure. So it's easy for me to remember patterns. So not easy, but pretty you know, I think like remembering chemical structure is harder than remembering memorizing chemical structure is harder than memorizing altcoin patterns. Definitely Doge is not going to the moon, says Timo Dafu. Oh no, Timo Dafu says definitely Doge is going to the moon. Lowell Bogle in the house. Filmmate in the house. Filmmate, that's your first time in the group, make sure to subscribe, man. Join the public Telegram group. Scott, make sure to subscribe. Jimmy Zappa, make sure to subscribe. Timo Dafu, make sure to subscribe. Lowell, I know you already subscribed. I ain't gonna ask you. All the Dodge Moon boys, make sure to subscribe, right? So you can get some Dodge analysis, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at Dogecoin for the Dodge Moon boys. It seems like we're getting a lot of Dodge fan in the group right now. So that's the Dodge Moon boy analysis. It is going to the moon, so it's nothing you can do about it, right? If you're holding Dodge, I would say let's just hope, okay, it's not going to dump, right? But versus BTC, it is one of the best performer right now, right? It is one of the best performer. Yeah, it is so pumpy. I think hopefully XLM gonna do something like that, 500% up in in 2 days. I almost shorted this sucker like not too long ago, when I was like, man, look, let's just stay away from this sucker. So yeah, Dodge is going to the moon, man. Let's take a look at the 5-minute chart. You guys gonna see how explosive it is. Look at it, man. Look at it, man. That's beautiful setup, man. Beautiful. 48 sats, started 48. I mean, the 5-minute chart is not that like crazy, really. The pump is not like, it doesn't look like a fake out. You see what I'm saying? Like it is just like steady pump. Like a fake out pump, like 5 minutes gonna be like, you know, big wick candles. But it looks pretty, you know, looks pretty steady. Mr. Penguin in the house say Dodge isn't going to the moon. Hey man, Bitcoin please. 313. OMG. Good. Let's take a look at OMG. So OMG breakout, I like it. In a we actually in a OMG long in our premium. So, but I think like OMG target is way bigger than $5. This is just like a short-term target, right? Like, you know, right here. Let's just say 30% target, but because if we're gonna play the wave analysis, right? We could just say that's wave 1 right here. That's wave 1, right? That's wave 2. Do this. Why this sucker is not playing? Wave 1, wave 2. We're going to be looking for wave 3, 4, and 5. And we could estimate a log scale 1.618 extension up to, you know, $8. This range of $5 is just like 1-to-1 extension of the first wave. Okay, that's why it is a short-term target. Yeah, and that might be also your wave 2 right here. What this guy is doing, get out of here. That might be your wave 3. You get wave 4 right here. You get wave 5 to complete your wave 3. Right? You see what I'm saying? So you get your wave 1 right here, wave 3, wave 4 somewhere around here. I don't know how low it's gonna drop, and then wave 5. Let's just do this wave 4, right? Just estimate. That's possible. So the Omizago is still a hold. So I'm on long on Omizago, and ETHEREUM also. ETHEREUM is also a long. We hit our target right here, so drop right back down here. So it is still a buy for this move. We test the top. Oh, at least this range right here. I did not expect ETHEREUM to drop. One thing I just don't want to see is like see ETHEREUM moving like this, like very choppily. It's gonna retrace down again if it does that. That's why I hate when these alt they move like that. Okay, if they move in a defined channel just like this, very in this angle like that, they might be dropping. I did not short this one, but I saw it coming. Like I was like, the sucker gonna dump. But just like right here, also right there, we got one right here. So that's the third time it's doing it. Since like it was doing it on the downside also, right? I'm gonna expect a very explosive move to the upside. Ocean is ready to pump very hard if we can break above 60 cents. So it is very accumulative right here. So best thing to do if you're holding Ocean, right? Ocean protocol, time to hold it. And I warned you guys about Ocean. $16.17 in the house. I don't do time analysis. I didn't say XLM gonna moon in a couple within the next few days. I just say the pattern is moonish. It can moon. Hopefully within the next few days. Hopefully, okay. Because these suckers, you can never rush these suckers. You can never rush them. You just have to be patient. Like I've been sitting on this OMG long for the last like 3-5 days. I think I can't even remember. But that's the beauty of doing low leverage. You can sit on it, but most people are gonna impress you with high leverage, quick gains. High leverage, quick gains. You're gonna make quick money, but remember, whatever the market gives you with high leverage, it's gonna take it back. I can guarantee you that. Whatever the market gives you with a high leverage, it's going to take it back. But whatever the market gives you with a low leverage, the market is going to work harder, okay, than you're supposed to work yourself to get it back. You see what I'm saying? So the market is going to work hard to get that money back. But if you make a quick 15x gain, 300%, market just going to be smiling at you because it's going to take it back. That's why 90% of the the traders lose money. It's for a reason, right? Just keep it low, 2x. If you're not comfortable, if you're comfortable, 3. That's it. No more than that. And even if you do 3, make sure to get enough margin to cover it, to cover your position. If it drops like, let's say you got your stop loss too far away. Like let's say, you're long and you put your stop loss like 30% away, right? Because you're comfortable about the trend, you're buying a support, right? make sure when you to get enough margin to cover yourself, because these suckers, they don't, after they drop 30%, they're not going to drop 30% right away. They're going to give you a 10-15%, right? If you do 2x, maximum 3x, they pump 15%, you got your 30 to 40% gain easily without worrying too much. However, if you buy it after a breakout, that's kind of aggressive. You can even do 3. Hopefully you do maximum 2, right, or 1.5. The lower the leverage, the better it is, right? You see, I was in a Litecoin long, okay? I'm still in a Litecoin long from this range, okay? Average like 142, but I'm still in. I'm still in because I'm doing like I think 2x, right? I'm not worried, right? Because like Binance doesn't let you do like to 1.5 and all of that, right? So if you do like, let's say you do 3x, you can just add to your position, more to your position, right? 50% of your position, add it to it. That way you bring your leverage down to 3 to 2, something like that, right? If you want to do 2.5, you do 3x, right? But you add to your position, add 20% more of your position to your position. That way you bring it down 2.5, right? That way. Because Binance doesn't let you do like decimals, only Bybit does. Keep it low. That's the best advice I can give you. Don't get intimidated to by people making quick profits with high leverage. It's just gonna kill you. I'm telling you, man. It's just gonna take you out. It will just be a matter of time. Let's give that back. Give, take back, give again, liquidate it. Yeah, that's what the market do. That's what markets do. They just give you back, make you feel good, especially after you lose like 2 or 3 trades in a row. They're your first trade, you're gonna like, man, I knew I was gonna get this one. I knew it. You're gonna feel excited, go to bed smiling, waking up crying. Market gonna be like, man, that was just a teaser, man. Just teasing you. Yeah, Litecoin right here. Just make it slow, take it slow, make it slow, do it slow. And you're gonna be nice. Because sometimes you're gonna get those big gains, like for instance, like my Ethereum long from like 750 to like 1300, right? Yes, that was kind of high leverage for me, it was like 5. But you're gonna get one of those, right? But I was like 80% confident because with that trade, but usually, as 3 is enough, and you're gonna get one of those, right? And you're gonna make those 300%, 400%. You take a look at most people who do like a high leverage, they barely make 300% gain. Okay, they make like 30%, 25%, right? With their 10x and 20x's, right? So if you say like, I made a 300%, 350% on an Ethereum long, they're gonna be like, whoa, because they don't have that type of patience. And you got to know exactly what to do in order to wait for an Ethereum 60% breakout long, okay? Yeah, high leverage trader, they don't expect 60% breakout, okay? They just maximum 5%, right? That's what they do, maximum 5. And then they put a stop loss right away. Hey, what's up, Farouk in the house? Farouk Adam in the house. So let's go back to yeah, Litecoin could give us a breakout, right? Yeah, I got Litecoin, QDOM, OMG, TRB, and some other couple of longs. Yeah, XLM. I mean, if you're long in XLM, it is still a long, right? The resistance was like 31. it is still a hold. If you look into long it, 2x max, 1.5, you can still get a nice 30% out of it right here, 25%. So 25 times 1.5, that's, you already got your 25. Half of 25, that's 13 almost, right? And you got your what, 38% gain just by doing 1.5. If we're gonna get this 30% move, right? That's how you calculate it. Don't calculate it by, you know, how many x's you plug it in. Wi-Fi, let's go ahead and Wi-Fi has a beautiful setup, man. I think that when we already talked about $80,000 Wi-Fi, so I don't want to go back through it and to create more FOMOs, right? But the thing is, it can retest right here. So if you're just holding it, it is okay. It can retest the bottom of this box, which is 24,000, but the setup is there already. You got your flat correction right here. You got the double bottom. We could get this three-way move. So resistance is going to be just about 34,000. Remember right here, okay? What we call for 36 to 40,000, 36,000 actually, right? But I was saying, like, this three-way move, okay, it might not be a three-way move. It might just be a continuation, right? But sucker said, nope, you're wrong. I'm gonna be a 3 and I'm gonna wick down before hitting your target. So the direction is there. The directional move was there, just like AVE. If we go back to AVE, AAVE, if you take a look at AVE, right here, sorry guys, that was Satoshi just knocking my door and all of that good stuff. So yes, so if you take a look at AVE right there, that's how I basically remember the pattern. Because AVE, we were already bullish right there, but it did wick down before giving us our target right there, and did the same thing right here also, right? Pretty choppy, but you can still see it. Nas in a house, hodler on any thought on Uni. Uni is still a hold, it is pumping. So let's see what we're gonna get. Balancer guys, I gave you Balancer setup. I think Balancer has a very low supply though. Band, it is still a hold. It is still moving in a wedge pattern. Support was right here. You got your bullish divergence right there, round bottom, low lows. I think that's the same thing we talked about regarding decrease. If you take a look at DCR BTC, dollar cost average, DCR on a 3-day basis, you see that it is making it on a weekly basis. So if we're gonna break out, it could be a multi-weeks of breakout, okay? Multi-weeks. We just need to break above like 280,000 sats. So this sucker is not cheap. So if we break above 280,000 sats, it could basically moonshot. Okay. So any dips, it is going to be just accumulation right here. Any dips, it doesn't have to, but any dips, it will be. So Balancer also on the 3 days breakout, just like you can slice the same setup also if you take a look at it on the 3 days, right? So Balancer, we've been bullish on it like just about like 50,000, and we're looking for like 8,000. We're still on track. Okay, still on track. It's just moving slow. resistance going to be like 9,300, right? And we got another one like not 9,000, it's like 70,000, right? 70,000. But I just put the last 4 decimals for you guys to understand what's going on. So we got one right here, one right there, one right here. So balancer is still a hold. Let's check balancer market cap. Balancer market cap. Hey man, I like this blue Zell also. Right there. We'll check blue Zell. I just sent the premium setup for blue Zell. It's pretty cheap. It's like 300, like number 300 blue Zell. Balancer market cap 160. We started talking about it when it was like what, $9, something like that, right here. When market cap was like 50, right? I love these 50s, 30s, 40s market caps. Pretty choppy, but the BTC dominance has to go up for the for this to pump, right? So market cap 160, guys. And we you know, if you go, you know, if you check my premium, we started talking about balancer like you know, when it was right here, just about 5,000 sats, 50,000 sats, right? Market cap was like 80 million. It already doubled, right? Market cap in market cap. Let's take a look at blue Zell. BLZ also pretty I didn't know, I thought blue Zell was like in the top 100, to be honest. It's like 35 million, right? Yeah, it is finna pump like so hard, right? You can see it right here. It is bull flagging, right? 30 million market cap. You can beat it. Blue Zell, BZRX, TRB, they're all like under 50 million, right? Forgot to add it on my top coins in for February. But if we go back to blue Zell, let's check BLZ. Right here, it has a nice double bottom, man. This sucker could be another FTM. I was studying it last night, but let's see. If we break this range, right, of 500, right, it could be going back up to 1600. Remember, you know, sucker back in June got the bullish crossover on a 2-day basis and just took off. Okay, just took off. So just gotta give it a few more weeks to develop a, and I like it right here. I like it on a daily basis, right? I like it right here. It's correcting above. That's the first correction above the histogram. So it's just a correction. Just a correction. Just like right here. Okay? So if you didn't know what was going on, you're going to be panicking. But it was just a correction. That's the first crossover. Okay. So, and this one we already had a nice bullish crossover, but this one we do not have a bullish crossover. So this correction might not be deep because we're still at the bottom, right? It might just be a sharp V shape like this. A sharp V shape. Potentially, right? And then the next one could do this. Yeah, it is a hold. Okay, low market cap, 30 million. Pretty volatile. If you go back back in November, let me see what you guys talk. What's up, Scott? Is my premium suitable for newbies? Yes, it is suitable. If you don't leverage, it is. But if you leverage, it might be hard headache to do low leverage, because all newbies, the only thing they know is 10x, and you can just do these alt setups. You can see like last summer it did a nice 10x. Okay, a nice 10x from like the March lows to the August high, right? nice 10x. So if we're gonna expect like another move, the move could basically obscure the previous move right here. Could go to the moon, guys. 4,000. That's going to be a nice 20x. Oh man, let's drop again, because if you drop down again to like 200, we're gonna get 20x. But if you buy right now, you're just gonna get 10x. These multipliers, man, they're crazy. You can see like it is still at the bottom, but the difference is like 10x. Whether you buy at 200 sats or you buy at 400 sats. XLM already took off, man. Yeah, you missed it, man. You missed it. Ain't no coming back with XLM, man. It's going to the moon. Ain't no coming back. Let's go back to BTC, guys. Yeah, Blue Zell, guys, make sure to keep an eye on it, man. It is a potential 20x. Yep, guys, we did manage to close. Did not close. Yeah, we did close above the daily 21, guys. We closed above the daily 21 with a reversal candle. Bang, full body candle, guys. 90% body candle. Only small wicks up and, you know, to the downside, into the upside. Okay. Rejection, retested 50% of this candle right here, right? Pin bar. It's done, guys. Sucker is going to the moon. Jawo in the house. Do I sell my Dodge? Oh man, you're 600% up. Join the premium if you want to get my top coins for the for February. All our top coins for January, nearly all of them pump, okay? And most of them are like, you know, our January picks are basically the yearly picks. Like, you got to hold them for till basically December, right? But February picks are just like, you know, maybe till they break out, and then you get rid of them and buy more of your yearly picks. Add to your yearly picks. Somebody asked about OXT, I think, right? Yeah, OXT, we said any dips right here is a buy. Yeah, it could break out at any given time right now. Could break out at any given time. What's up, bro? Jerome say, yo, what's up, bro? I'm a fool on the first chart. What you gonna get, scalped? I don't know what you mean, Jerome. Can you rewrite it? San, can you show H bar and IOXT, please? Altcoin are flying right now already. Jerome Washington is saying, dude, Ether had that 5 minutes candle. I swear to God, I will go hard on Ether. I will long this sucker. Be cautious, going hard. Just go soft. Is uni already been breaking out? On the 1 second chart, man, I'm a fool. No, he's saying, Jeremy is saying, on the 1 second chart, I'm a fool. 1 second chart. You be trading on the 1 second chart. Why, man? Don't trade the 1 second chart, man. Don't try it. You don't need 1 second. You're not in rush to play the 1 second chart. You're just gonna get yourself in trouble. I think even 5 minutes, unless you're scalping. IOXT, it is still ranging around the 40 sats, 30 sats, 40 sats. Got rejected at 40. Don't rush it, just give it time. This sucker is not something to play with. Just give it time. All right, we hit the 2-day 21 EMA right there on the at 47. Hit 46, 45. It still needs time to develop. Okay, give it time, man. Give it time. Give it time. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. You got a long way to go, all the way up to 140 or even higher. So don't worry. And you got a beautiful one at 300. So you only get these calls from Send Crypto, guys. Yes, don't rush it. Give it time to develop. Hey, Nelly Martinez in the house is saying I'm holding, and we're going to the moon. Crypto beginner asking for Golem GNT. Hi son, how high do you think Dogecoin will go? It can go up forever. Make sure to take your profit if you're a short-term trader. If you're a long-term trader, wait for it to retest. You know, drop 50% and you add back. Dogecoin is going crazy. Let's go back to Doge. Yeah, Doge is not. They're already breaking out on a 2-day basis, so you have to give it time to give you some sort of rejection on 2-day to 3 days time frame. Hey Peter, join the premium group. You've been killing it in our public group, so if you enjoy the targets, XLM, ADA, SXP, and all of that good stuff, join the premium group for more steady targets. Doge is an indicator of alt run-up. That could be. This sucker, man, is beautiful, man. Sucker is beautiful, man. Let's take a look at the daily, 8 hour actually. So Doge can still go up, but I just don't know, to be honest, how high it can go. Okay. Let's take a look at it on Bittrex. If you look at 2017, right, March 2017, that's how Doge started. Also, right, it is at all-time low, so it's like, you know, it's just common sense to buy at all-time low, right, and just huddle. Broke the trend line. December 2017 high, right? Where was it? It already broke December 2017 high, okay, which is right there, just about 120 sats, right? 113 sats. So that's the good news, right? Going back up to December, you know, December 2017 highs, right? It only dropped 80% actually. It did not drop 99%. So you have to understand the cycle if you're in crypto. Okay, it's already 500% up versus BTC, right? So best thing to do, take some profit and stay in BTC. If it drops back down, you buy more. Okay, and you just keep doing the cycle. That's all you need to do. Do this, 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 do this. That's it. It's not guaranteed, right? It's gonna go back up here because BTC is still very, very strong, because BTC dictates the market. Okay, so it's time to go back to BTC. Really, time to not sell everything, but take a lot of profits and buy BTC and watch dodge BTC. If it drops back down to like 60 sats or 50 sats, you buy more. However, if it keeps going up, don't tell me Zen Crypto told me to sell. All right. Are we seeing a bull flag on Doge 1 minute chart? Let's see. Hopefully it did not say 1 minute, maybe 5 minutes. That's what you meant. It is still a hold, man. Low sell volume right here on the 5 minutes. So you can buy it. I mean, you can look for like 5 minutes 21 and 5 minutes 100 EMA. Okay. If like we get a retracement right there, right? You can look for that move, but it is still a hold. But you're getting a lot of traffics right here, so be cautious, right, for any dips. One thing I would not do is like panic if you're holding it, or like try to short this sucker. I tried to short it not too long ago, right? When I woke up, I was like, I think it was right here. I tried to short this sucker. I didn't even look at the chart. I just looked at my phone. I was like, this sucker is like 200%. Let me just short this sucker. I was like, man, I told myself I will never take a position right after I get up. Make sure to take a look at the chart first. XLM is going to the moon. Let's check. Guys, hey guys, hey, if you just joined the Zen Crypto channel, right, make sure to play the rule. The rule is you gotta subscribe, you gotta hit the likes, and you got to basically hit the notification. All right, play the rule. That's a house rule. We got 90 watching. I know most of you guys, 90% of you guys already subscribed, right? So I ain't gotta ask you guys. But I just gotta tell the new moon boys. XLM moving sideways 5 minutes, so give it time to develop. We still got the 5 minutes 100 EMA, as we just said regarding Doge, right? Right here could potentially, if we drop right here, we're gonna get the support, or even right here. Okay, we just don't know at what price level we're gonna get the support at. DJ Defiant, DJ D3 FIANT. What is the selling point, Javo? I don't know. I'm not holding Doge, man. I'm missing out. I'm missing out on Doge. Just take some profits, man. If you bought it a long time ago, I ain't gotta tell you where to take profit. Just take some profit and wait. It's gonna cool off. Nothing will go up forever. It's at like 120 sats, I think. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just talking to myself. Let's go back to Doge, BTC. So a lot of people are gonna get caught up holding the it's like 120 sats, right, on Binance. And even if you take profits at 120, you're still gonna be able to buy again around like 90 sats, 80 sats. It's gonna come back down. It's not gonna go up forever, right? And then thanks a lot, Tef. Okay. I will talk to Sats by mid-February, and he's gonna tell me what will be what will be happening to BTC after February 20th. Alright, I said it right, defend. I spoke to Sats back in October, right before the breakout above 11.5. So Sats. Satoshi is in my premium. So if you guys want to talk to Satoshi and you want to know who's Satoshi, he's in my premium. So make sure to join the premium so you can get to know who Satoshi is. He says, I'm Satoshi. Mr. Bara in the house. Let's go back to BTC, guys. Look at Blue Zell pumping. Bitcoin Cash pumping. It's gonna come back down. Look for this move down again. If it breaks out without dropping down, it can still do this with a high low right here. So you got two options: retest of the low 400, or pump to 420 and retest somewhere on like 410. Either you're gonna create the channel right here, or you're gonna create the flat right there. But watch your 5 minutes 21 if you're scalping. 5 minutes 100 EMA. I don't know why I'm doing 5 minutes, but getting caught up with this Dogecoin pump. So which is basically your 21 EMA on your 15 minutes, right? Golem. I think Golem is not on. I can do chart with these low. I really can do chart with these low volume thing. Golem, let's say Golem Ethereum. It has a low volume. There's nothing I can do, man. GNT is supposed to be, I think it got deleted from Binance. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, I like the BTC pair. I can do anything with this. With this. If it was a BTC pair, I mean, it did break resistance right here, so it is still a good hold. It is still on an uptrend. You got a channel right here, long-term channel. So got a long-term channel. So if it breaks it, it could go much higher. If it retests it, that's going to be a buy. VET. So VET might be suffering a little bit just because BTC broke out. Right, but you got a support right here. I think like any dips for VET is a buy, especially if you can grab it under 80 sats. Yes, the pattern is it is a potential, you know, continuation pattern. I'm pretty much aware of it right here, right? We can still do this and drop right here. That's also possible, right? But it is still going to reverse. So VET is a good buy versus BTC. So, but I would give a 70% chance to not break the support line. If it breaks it, we got the support line right here, 30, 35, 36, 38, 40 sats. Guess what? Let's say 40 sats, right? Or you could look for 1.27 to 1.41, which is still 37. Okay, 29 to 37. So VET is a win-win either way you look at it. A breakout right now, or a breakdown and breakout. Either one is calling for higher prices. I don't know, Munir. I don't know if I can't tell you what to do. If you feel like you're enjoying your profits, you can always, you know, take profits, right? Yeah, we just talk about VET, man. It doesn't matter 6 hours or 10 hours. It's the same setup. It's macro bullish, so it's a hold. What's up, man? What's up, Munir? If you're enjoying your profits on Dodge, take some profits, okay? I can't really tell you whether you should be buying or not, or selling. If you're making good gains, just take it. Market is not going anywhere. Take some, right? And you're always gonna get something else to buy, right? You know, you're gonna get other Dogecoin, so don't just you know, stick to one thing and expecting it to go up forever, right? It's gonna retrace down, but it looks good for now, okay? So something to pay attention over the next few weeks. It is going to be RSR. Not sure if like we're gonna break the resistance before retesting the lows right here, but if we do retest the lows, that's going to be great. But we just have to do it quickly, okay? A wick down, because we don't want a bearish crossover on 2-day basis, right? So, but overall, I think I give it a high chance to break out. So if it wicks down, that's great. That way, you know, MACD won't cross bearish, because it already crossed bearish on our daily basis. So we just need to keep the MACD above the histogram so we can get the crossover. But RSR is a good hold. Wonder Boy in the house. Wonder Boy is saying said half. He's saying I will wait for a few days or two. Okay, man. Welcome back to the crypto space. Then you're gonna wait for like a couple of days, and then sucker gonna dump all the way back down. You see the profits, man. Your short-term trading. You see it. Take some, right, and wait. Don't worry. Yeah, people buying Dodge right now going to get rich. Man. Oh, Zcash. Let's take a look at Zcash, guys. Could be reversing very soon. I don't know if you guys remember back in like early January when Zcash was topping out right here. We said look for the 88 or even down to like $80. It did hit that range, double bottoming. We do have a bullish divergence on 6 hours, so that's good. So we could start to look for a potential reversal. If it fails to break the daily 21, we got the next trading range right here. Primary 71, secondary 64. But you know, buy range when it was dropping was 88 to 84 right here. 88 to 80 actually. So we're gonna call it Dodge Day today. We're just gonna talk about Dodge for the Dodge Moon boys. Let's take a look at Dodge dollar. Yeah, just, on a daily basis, it is breaking out. I don't see any. On a daily, yes. If you take a look at it on a daily, you might just suck it up and say, "Let me wait." But guys, come on. This is, to be honest with you guys, this is a nearly 600% pump in 24 hours. Okay. $600% pump in nearly 24 hours. Is that sustainable? No, it's not. Okay, it's not. It's gonna do something like this. Okay, it's gonna do something like this. Okay, just like here. And that could last for the next 6 months. So hopefully you guys not gonna get locked in right there. This reminds me of Matic, right? Back in June, back in May, I think May 2019. Right here. It reminds me of Matic. Okay. And if you see, if you pay attention well to Matic, it did move sideways with test, capitulated, move sideways. Now it's basically pumping. So, and I think that's the 75% dump on Matic, like last November 2019, not 2020, but that was a double top. So that this dump was totally normal. I mean, you could say, oh, they dump it on you, but you're not supposed to be buying at all-time high. You know, you gotta wait for correction. So it is back to all-time high. So we just gotta be cautious buying Matic right now, right? I mean, I'm not saying not to hold it, right? But if you bought it right here, you okay. But if you try to buy it at like 5 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents, you gotta be cautious. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay. Best thing to do, right? Play these divergences. Okay. These divergences, right? If you're new to the crypto space, they're gonna take you a long way. Okay, the first pump, don't buy it. Don't touch the first pump. Wait for the retest. Whenever they retest the bottom, MACD will, not with 90%, 95% chance, gonna give you a divergence, right? You take that move and you sit tight, relax, enjoy the ride. Okay, you can see that's a, you know, you got this flat correction right here. You recognize it, you take it. Okay. Right. If you take a look at it right here also, right, you got a divergence right there, right? So it is still bullish because, you know, it is still bullish. MACD looking great. It is to, you know, kind of near, almost at all-time high. Right? Already broke all-time high, but got rejected right here. So just hit all-time high yesterday. I like the correction though. So am I planning to do? I'm planning to do a one-on-one TA, right? Like with the people. Like I will be doing a monthly subscription, right? And I will be doing also one-on-one TA, right? So it is going to be free. So if you're in a premium group, you're gonna get one-on-one TA, right? I will give out all of that information, right? And later on, maybe second half of the year, I will do a TA course, right? I'm just too busy right now for that. But a one-on-one TA course going to be live, one-on-one talk. We talk about the strategy, what to look for, what to how to trade the market, and all of that good stuff. It's going to be live. It's not going to be recorded. You ask all your questions. Could take maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour. All that. It all depends, right? It all depends how we the first people I will be talking with, how to set up the timing, right? Because most of you guys pretty new to the space, so you need to need to know a lot about this divergence, about this MACD. You see, I only use like what RSI and MACD. Nowadays I don't even use RSI because I'm so familiar with the chart. I can trade the market with no even like indicator. I can exactly know what my MACD is doing, but just to make it visible for you guys, I add my MACD, right? So you guys understand what's going on. But you only need MACD, RSI, 2 moving averages, maximum 3. You can include your 50 if you don't understand the 100, okay? Because let's say I'm looking at the 12-hour 100 EMA, right? That's my daily 50 EMA, right? So that type of stuff you gotta recognize it, right? So I don't need to look at my daily 50 EMA. For instance, right now, the 12-hour 100 EMA for Matic, right? It is like 0.0023. If I include my daily 50 EMA, it is going to be roughly the same thing, okay? If you go on a daily, you can see the daily is roughly the same thing, 0.0028. So I don't need to cluster my chart with like 3 moving average. I can just automatically understand what's going on. But if I want to be very sophisticated, I can add it. Say, hey guys, look at my 50 EMA right here. All of that good stuff, right? Swipe SXP to the moon. Yeah, SXP, it is a hold. So guys, make sure to hit the likes. If you just joined Sun Crypto YouTube channel, right? That's your first time watching. You gotta play the rule and subscribe, okay? Hit the likes, all right? And join the public Telegram group. Let's see, we got some moon boys in the house already. Yeah, we got Anieska in the house, Whiskey in the house. Peter Moonboy is pumping SXP, is calling for 170. That's the Telegram group. So join the Telegram group if you're looking to join the Telegram group. We got over 800 traders, so we try to take it to 1,000 traders in the group. So if you want to invite your friends and all of that good stuff, make sure. We got another moon boy right here doing a 10x, 185%. All right, up. That's great. I don't even know if it is a 10x, but 185%. it is likely a high leverage. Anil Mangal. Okay, we're gonna take a look at this one regarding Anil. Make sure to send the link, okay, of the video, right? So we got over 800 traders, so make sure to we got some Dodge Moon Boy right here, guys. So pumping. So make sure to invite your friends, right? So they can join Send Crypto public Telegram group. It is Send Zero, okay? Send Crypto Zero. So guys, keep an eye on Kava. As we talked about it earlier this live stream. If we get any capitulation, it is going to be a good buy also right here. It is a good hold. So any move to the downside is just going to be, just going to be like just a shakeout, okay? All right, Craig, I will take a look at TSOI. TSOI. Let's take a look at TSOI for Craig. TSOI stocks. Yeah, it doesn't have a... I mean, I like the bottom formation right here. I like the bottom formation. The chart is very choppy, not easy to trade, but you got a correction right here. So it looks like an impulse, so it is still a hold. You got a divergence right there. You got the pullback and then created another divergence right there. So you got double divergence right here, right here. Take a look on 7 days. You can see it, right? The volatility is low. This sucker been around like since 2010, almost over 10 years. That's why you can see the divergence. The volatility is low, but if we break this range, we're already breaking out, so that's good. That's a divergence right there. So it is a hold, right? We're breaking out above the 10 years accumulation, almost like 2 cents. Market cap is like 45 million, right? I don't know what they do. So it just say therapeutic solution international, OTC. So all-time high 40 cents, 50 cents on all of that good stuff, 70 cents. It was down almost like 99%. The March lows was like 0.0078, so it's already 35% up, 27% up. Wow, that's booming. Yeah, it's already 300% up this year alone. Outperforming BTC. So yeah, it looks like a hold above this resistance, right? I just like the bottom formation once again. I think we just talked about one coin. I can't remember which one is it, right? I think it's Decreed. I'm not sure, but we just talked about one coin, and that coin is right here. We said if it dips down to the bottom, it's going to be a good buy. So that's the same setup. Yeah, balance is continuing its uptrend, right? So TRB, it is still a hold, right? We just closed the 2-day candle, right? Just opening a new candle, and we did close above resistance. I'm still holding. I did not sell. Still holding my TRB. Kind of like a BAT. You guys remember BAT when I gave you guys BAT, right? Some of you guys took the trade, so if you made some profit off of it, congratulations, right? BAT, right? Right there, you can see same setup. So BAT just wicked to the downside right here. People panic, bounce right back up and hit target. And we still got another target right here because no sell volume right there at all since like this entire, since like December 18th, right? I mean, since like actually August, no sell volume at all. It is just accumulating, right? It's just going down, but volume is pretty low. Beautiful divergence right here on a 2-day basis, right? Double bottom right here. Price action still above the MACD on a daily basis, on a 2-day basis. That's very, very bullish, man. That's very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. So 2-day close above resistance, right? 3-day close above resistance. Man, that's very, very bullish. Yeah, keep an eye on BAT. It is already, let's take a look at it from March lows. It's only like 300%. So it's not even 10x yet. 10x will put it at just about 90 cents. So, okay, from March lows. And I think the trend, okay, going to be 100x from March lows. Okay, that's going to be 100x from March lows, right? The trend. So we could potentially look for like $8 for this sucker if we're gonna 100x like from March lows. So it is a good hold, man. Not financial advice, right? So you're looking for like a potential 30x, man. God, I'm getting hungry. Crit in the house. Ethereum is Ethereum dumping? Mr. George is asking. XRP going to the moon? Mr. XRPG in the house asking. Umit Sakir in the house. Ether, please. Hey San, should we hold Doge? It depends if you're a short-term trader or if you're a long-term trader. If you're a long-term trader, Doge is still a hold. If you're a short-term trader, profit has to be taken after 600% pump. Please look at H bar. H bar, it is still a hold, man. It finna pump like Doge very soon. We call the H bar pump right here, right here. Okay, so it's already 300 sats. Okay, so H bar could be going up to like 500 or even like 700. Okay, so it is one of our top pick this year. Okay, and we've been bullish on it right here, so it is still a hold. Daily let's take a look at the 2-day 50 EMA right there. So it's above the 100 EMA, so it's not even moving yet. It's just It's just accumulating. And we called it right here guys, right there at the very bottom, guys, at the very bottom right there. So look out for a band breakout also over the next few weeks. Still accumulating on a 3-day basis above 21 EMA. It is just consolidating. So I think a big move is coming out. If we break $10, we talk about it in our premium band. Support is what, you know, $6 to $7. We just hit $7 like a couple days ago right here. So in band BTC, I think I'm being very nice with a 40,000 target, but I think we're going to like 150,000, 140,000 with this divergence right there. Okay, the only downside is like it can do this. Okay, like that's the only downside, but if it doesn't, it is likely to moonshot. Yeah, and I'm giving it 80, I mean not 80, but I would say 75% chance of a moonshot. Oh, XRPG is saying that was a statement, we're going to the moon. I'm not asking you. Yeah, guys, give me 1 second. I want to check something really quick. I think somebody is, let's see. See something. I think somebody just said Anil Mangal is calling for a capitulation, something like that, for Ethereum. Oh, I'm live. Who else in the live? Okay, so it say Anil Mangal is calling for this move. I mean, that's possible, right? But the
let's see, go back to the 1 hour and give it a try. You're getting a sell setup right now, so you can give that a try. And the last one, LTC, this one came down as expected. But you want to get into it. All right, how far it's going to go, we'll figure that out when we go down on the day. All right, if they're coming back from the top there, then they can come back all the way back to this low. Can this progress up? Yes, it can. I don't see the structure whereby that should be a big upside, because this one's really sharp to the downside here, and this is the low. I'm looking at a possible running flat in the making. See, this here is the low. I think this is still part of this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if we come back all the way to here and then start to build this. That would not surprise me. So you might want to look for your sell setup if you're trading this back to that level. Let's see. Go back to the 1 hour and give it a try.
okay.
You're getting a sell setup right now, so you can give that a try. And the last one, LTC. This one came down as expected. This is nothing new. Let's see what happens here now, right? Because this is a 1, 2, 3. This is a 1, 2, 3, and they're all within this sideways. Go back up, make a 1, 2, 3 to this level, and then drop. Possible. Can this continue to go up?
Yeah, but if we go back to the Ethereum setup, what it was saying is like, let's see. If we go back to the Ethereum setup, he's let's take a look at the Ethereum moonshot. If you notice well, the reason why I gave up on that setup is like, that's what I was anticipating, right? When Ethereum, I gave you guys an analysis back in early January last year, 2020, and I was like, Ethereum gonna drop right here. Okay, that's how it started. I was like, that's a 5-wave move, and we're gonna get this move right here, right there, and then we're gonna drop down here before going up. That's what I was expecting, right? We did get the completion of the flat right here. Okay, we did get the move right here. Okay, and I was like, okay, if we break a 350, 400 range, we might not be dropping down here. Okay, we just have to suck it up and take it to the moon, right? Take it to the upside. Okay, but he's looking at it in terms of I don't think he's looking at the entire structure. He's only looking at it from all-time high. So he's only looking at it from all-time high. So he's not looking at the previous big wave. I mean, can it drop down? I mean, yes, not anything can happen, but it is not my priority setup right now. I think like if we break all-time high, we already broke it. If we can get a clean breakout, that's going to be great, but we still have to, exercise caution, right? So be cautious just in case, right? Yeah, because that's cleanly a double top, right, so far. But remember, BTC also did the double top, and every single analyst was bearish at 20K, except some crypto we are quoting for 30-40K, right? So Ethereum, even if we get a strong sell-off down to 750, right, it is still going to be okay, because weekly 21 EMA just about like 780. This move right here, it is still going to get, you know, we can still move sideways around, like, you know, for the next like 6 to you know, 3 to 6 months. That's possible. I'm not saying we will, but if we get this big correction around like a all-time high, that's also possible. That's okay, kind of like what we got right here. Okay, right here we basically move sideways from June to November. Okay, so 5 months. Okay, 5 months we've been moving sideways from, like, you know, 400 down to like 130, right? That's a lot, right? It dropped like 67%. Okay, from 400 to 130 back in June, right? July 16th, before going all the way up, nearly doing a 10x move after that. Okay, you see, doing a 10x move, right? 900% move. That's also very possible where we're going to be dropping, could drop, right? Retest the daily 21 right here, just drop 50% to 60% and do a nice, you know, a 10x move. Gonna take us right around like 8,000 to 10,000, give or take, right? Right, 900. Yes, gonna take us right at 8,000. But let's see what we're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get to a $10,000 Ethereum in one shot. We're gonna get a big drop at some point, a potential 50%. Okay, up to 50%. Doesn't have to be 50% exactly, but we could get it now, or we could get it later after, you know, a retest of 3,000, drop down here and then do this also. Or we can get it now and then do that. Okay, but a big drop gonna come, we just don't know when. Man, yeah, Nano is pumping. Nano, we told you Nano is I wouldn't be surprised to see Nano being added to the features. We did tell you Nano next target is like 20,000, right? They tell you Nano next target is just a matter of time. It's just accumulating right here. So we talked about it like first week of January. We said Nano is a hold. We did not retest November 2019 prices yet, right there. We did not retest it. We did not retest November 2019 prices yet. So it is gonna go, it is likely to retest. Even if it does something like this, it is gonna pump back up. Just like XLM did not retest it right here, 1600 sats. So now it is a good hold. And sucker was like, right here was like 26 cents. And it's only up like 78% versus BTC since like March lows. So it's not even, it has not even started a big move yet. It is still moving sideways since like July 2019, the last 18 months. I don't know about Neblio. Let's go back to BTC, guys. Power Ledger, PWR, I think like POW. Yeah, power is completed the correction right here. It is a good hold right there. 2019 you did get a big pump, move sideways, capitulated. So it pumped like ICX at the same time, but it already retested June 2019 prices, so it has the same setup as ICX and LISC. So it is a hold. It is in a good position for a breakout if a market going to be breaking out, right? And you can take a moonshot right there. Okay. Let's say a crazy 10x move versus BTC. Let's take a look at WePower. Power ledger, same nonsense, same power thing, same setup. If we drop down here, we can I don't think it's gonna hit 2 sats, but it can definitely go to the 200 sats. I don't know if the fundamentals gonna be strong enough for a 200 sats potential, but it has dropped in low enough for a potential buy. Take a look at it. Just from opening basis, right? Sucker has dropped 97% from opening basis, right? Dropped 99%, not even from all-time high, but from candle open. Looks like a candle just opened. It's been on a bear market since, like, you know, February 20th. It's like almost 3 years of bear market. But if you take a look at it on from all-time high, it is at, what was it again? 2000. That's really bad. Yeah, same thing, 99%. 99.27. Okay, if something dropped 99%, you have to grab it. That's the same thing with ICX. Most people are bullish on ICX, but they forgot ICX also dropped 99%, right? From 12 cents, right? Not 12 cents, but from $12. $12 is right here, right? And right there. So people forget very quickly. ICX also dropped 99%. Okay, even though I'm bullish on it, it did drop 99%. Okay, so don't forget. Man, why are you pumping Dodge, man? Oh, thanks a lot, Peanut. Peanut is a moon boy. He's a Peanut is a long time moon boy since like 3K. One of my first followers, also one of my first Telegram subscriber back in 2019. But he hates XRP, so that's why he's not my friend. Let's go back to link, guys. So let's do a link macro analysis, right? let's clean up the chart for link, right? I think I can redo this later on, right? So if you take a look at the link macro scale on a 50-day cycle, right? And I was telling you about the 50-day cycle, how important it is, okay? So you take a look at link 50-day cycle, how we break out like above every all-time high, right? We're breaking out on a January, I mean not January, but on a 50-day cycle. This one was a January cycle last year. We broke out. We're also getting another January breakout cycle. Okay, we did get like a February more. This one I remember. This one that's a breakout I was talking about when link was like 12,000, 14,000 sats, right? And if you go in our Telegram group, you just type in link. You can see our conversation. Like just type in link BTC 14,000, and you can see our conversation back then when link was in this range, right? So you search it, right? So remember this one, okay? And we move sideways right here. You can see like on the 50-day cycle how we move almost like, you know, that's 50, right? That's 100, 200, right? 200 days, okay, of sideways correction right here. We also got 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 200 days of basically I don't want to count this one, but 150 days of you know, sideways correction. This one was like December 16, so it did not get a 50 days, but instead of 15 days, right? But these, right, this one was like May, July, September, and October. So you just count the fours and you ignore the December cycle because it's only 15 days, right? So it is basically a 15 days right here. That's a 15 days cycle. So 150, 200 days and breakout. Okay, so link any dips right now, guys, it is just going to be a great opportunity to buy the next cycle. Okay, and if you take a look at it, really, you could make an argument, right? If that's wave one right here, if that's wave one, okay, that's wave two, right? And that could potentially go in for wave three, okay? And we're gonna look wave 4 and 5, okay? So if we're gonna be looking for a target for wave 3, we could be looking for 1.618, right? Low, high. Let's just call this a low right here, okay? And you can see, bang, okay, 1-to-1 extension was $17. You can see like we did not break above $17, okay? 1.618 extension going to be almost $100 link, $80 to 80. It is saying exactly, you know, 86, right? But give or take, $80 to $100, right? So that's going to be 1.618 extension. And then we could get another 200 days of sideways correction, 150 to 200 days of sideways correction, and we could potentially make another, let's say we drop down here, 1-to-1 extension. So we could be looking for potential, you know, the thing is I can't project anything above 100, right? Because I don't know what type of correction we're gonna get. But let's just assume we're gonna correct 50% after we hit $100. Okay, we drop down to $50, right? Which is going to be okay. So if that's the case, we could estimate another 1-to-1 extension. If we're going to be estimating another 1-to-1 extension, we could be looking for like $600 link, man. But let's see if $600 is realistic, right? If we go back and take a look at the link market cap. I'll go ahead and type $600. Linky stinky. So $600 link, that's going to be what? Another 30x, right? Give or take, right? 25x. Let's say 30x just to round it up, right? Because 10x will be roughly 230. Right, 20x 400, give or take. and 30x going to be 600. So 30x will give us roughly 300 billion, give or take. Okay, I know it's going to be exact and all of that. So it's going to give us 300 billion. So if we take a look at the current market cap of the total crypto, okay, the link market share, let's go back to link. Link market share is just about like 1%. Okay, so 1%, if we're expecting, you know, 4 trillion market cap, right? Okay, if we're expecting 4 trillion market cap, I mean, if link going to be 300 billion, 400 billion, and we're expecting 4 trillion market cap, that's going to be about 10% market share, right? Let's say 8% because it's 300 billion, right? 4 trillion going to be like 4,000, right? So that's going to be, you know, that's going to be a lot, right? In terms of market share. Is it possible? Because total market cap is like right now 1 trillion. So if you go to 4 trillion, that's 4x. So if we're expecting 4x from link, it is just going to be 30 billion, but we're expecting 300 billion. So which is, you know, once again 8 to 10%. And 8 to 10%, if you take a look at it, that's like XRP market share last bull market. If we go take a look at the dominance, right? I think XRP was like 15%, right? So let's see. Right here, you can see. Let's just remove these dot, Tether, Cardano. Let's leave Cardano. Link, Bitcoin Cash, Stellar. Let's leave Stellar. Okay. So if you can read it, right, you can see. Let's leave Tether out. So you can see right here, Bitcoin dominance was like 37%. Link, I mean Ethereum 31%. XRP was like XRP was at 10%, right? Which is what we just said regarding Link being 8 to 10%. Cardano was 0. Litecoin was 2%. Right, and the rest 18%, right? But and you can see the type of market dominance XRP had like early December 2. But it rose like up to like 15% at some point, like very quickly, like from December 10th, you know, to like December 24th. Okay, just in 2 weeks, XRP dominance pumped like 15%. So Link can do those type of pump, right? In like 2 weeks, right? Let's say, you know, 2% market share is doable for Link, right? That's just going to be like, you know, 60 billion, right? But you know, in 2 weeks time frame, Link can, you know, pump like to 10% market share. And if the total market cap going to be like 4 trillion, we could definitely get that $600 Link and like $300 billion market cap. That's possible. Okay, but it is not guaranteed, right? And Litecoin market share at some point was like, did not break above like 2% last bull market. Okay, was like the highest, it was like 395. Okay, did not break 3%, excuse me. Okay, so definitely Link can be like at least, you know, 2 times the market share of Litecoin. So Litecoin might not be breaking out as Link not too long. Okay, it might be just like a short-term breakout and all of that good stuff. right now, you know, XRP market share is like 1%. So if you see XRP market share at 10-15%, it is time to sell, you know. You add link market share right now, it is 1%, right? So way better than XRP, 0.95, better than Stellar, okay? Slightly less than Cardano, and Link is in a ERC20. So yeah, I think if Ethereum also hits a, you know, 30% to 35% market share, it might be time to allocate some Ethereum to alt, because the rest of the crypto might be just like 20% market share. So hopefully it makes sense, so you guys know what's going on. But Link on the macro scale, 50-day cycle, broke out. Same thing with Tezos. If you take a look at XTZ, okay, XTZ, let's take a look at on Bitfinex. Yeah, if you take a look at XTZ, I already give you guys the I gave you guys the macro picture for XTZ, right? And what we said, we're saying it's gonna go parabolic above this resistance of 3.3. So if you see like why we cannot break like on the lower degree, why we cannot break like 330 is like the volatility going to be so high above like $3. I think it is pretty much very early to get in. Even up to like $4 or $5, it is going to be early, right? Okay. And if we're going to be looking for like, you know, not even 1.618 extension, but if like we're going to be looking for a 1-to-1 extension to the upside right here, that's going to be like $40 already. Okay, 0.618 extension going to be like $16, $15, right? Assuming like we're going to be in a bull market. So I think like we're pretty much very early in the game, right? And you only get this macro view from Send Crypto, guys. No one else will show you this type of setup. No one else. You just go ahead and show me somebody showing you this type of setup. No one else, okay? Will show you this type of setup, right? It's not guaranteed. I'm not sure if you're gonna get it once again, but it has a high probability, right? So next upside resistance is going to be $7. So once we get to $7, we might find a very tough time to break it, right? You know, even a retest of $4 after that might be possible. But once we break 750, right, sucker could, you know, hopefully we can break $7 before the summer, and we can move sideways, you know, all the way up to like September, October, and we can get the moonshot from October to December. Because 1.618 extension is like $200. Okay. It's $200. And if you notice well, the first pump right here, same as Link, right? It pumped around the same level, same time, February 2019, but Link started pumping like late April, right? So sucker started pumping, same price also, same exact price, 40 cents, right? 40 cents, 12,000 sats, both of them. So back then, right, 14,000. So, you know, it hit, you know, 83 right here. Also dropped down to $1, just like Link dropped down to $1.30. On the March capitulation, it dropped down to $1, and then you know, just retested it like December lows, right? Retested 50% of the candle, right? This one nearly 50%. So let's see if we can close above 330, 350 before, you know, the 50-day cycle close, that's going to be great, but it doesn't have to, because we can wait like till next cycle to close like above 330 or even above like $4. Okay, which is like the cycle of you know, February 20th to March 30th, something like that, right? And yes, February 20th to March 31st, March 30th. Okay. Yeah, we got 21 days to close the cycle. Yeah, we got 21 days left to close the cycle. Yeah, I mean, on the quarterly cycle, it is already breaking out anyway, so we just have to, on a quarterly basis, we just have to close above $2.50. That's it. Above $2.50. That's the only thing we need to do. It might be choppy, but you just have to close above $2.50. That's it. Thanks, Sen. I used to buy BTC, but my body told me to just huddle some link, and I've been huddling link since I've been huddling link forever. Yeah, that's great, man. Psychic 37. So let's go back to BTC, guys. I think we got the good stuff going already. Not BTC, but QDOM. I don't know, I got QDOM setups everywhere. Yeah, QDOM resistance is just $5. We just need to break that $5 on a macro view. And after $5, we don't have any resistance up to $50, really. Don't have any resistance up to $50. Yeah, QDOM right here. So on the 50-day cycle, we at resistance, right? If you take a look at it, well, we did broke out like back in July, but got rejected, like was going up too fast. Mid-August got rejected, retraced right back down. And if you notice, well, the 50-day cycle we got on BTC, right? The 10K area, right? Remember back in October what I said, right? If BTC closes above 10.5, it doesn't have any resistance, okay? Even 20K was not a resistance. So that's the same thing with Link. Not Link, but QDOM. If we break above this, you know, if we close above like, you know, 3.5, 350 within the next 3 weeks, right? Not within the next 3 weeks, but by the, you know, end of the 50-day cycle, it doesn't have any resistance. I think QDOM going to be one of the strongest coin to hold. Okay, looking at the 50-day cycle, you might been panicking, right, over the last few years, but you can see like the cycle on the macro scale has not been doing anything. The worst case scenario is like to just drop back down to $1.50. We might not close below it before going up. That's it. So I think it is a good buy, not financial advice, right? And would not be buying anymore, like till it hit at least $1.50 then. But it is a good hold. I don't think like if you're already holding, you need to do anything. Sushi Sasha. Sushi is just hitting all our targets, man. Let's check Tron. So Tron is the same thing. It is moving slow because it is accumulating. So if you notice well with Link, what I told you about Link, right? Not Link, but yeah, that's Link. Like how Link moves like 200 days, right? Back in 2019, right? Moved like 200 days before the breakout. That's the same thing right here we're getting from Tron. So Tron is just on a bull flag. Yeah, it got a major support right here, right? Got a major support right here and major resistance right there. So right now we're creating a bull flag, unlike what we got back in 2019, right? We just capitulated, you know, down, bang, and retest the December lows, right? I mean October 2018 lows. A strong bear flag right here, bang, capitulated, that's it. Strong pump, bang, retesting it. So I think like if we can get a 1-to-1 extension just from support and resistance, right? Just to be conservative. This move right here, this range, if we're just gonna expect like another move, right? Same type of move to the upside, that's gonna take us right here, 1-to-1 extension, like 7 cents, right? Right. And I think Tron all-time high is 28 cents anyway, so okay. And right here 1.618 extension is going to be 13 cents. Yeah, I think Tron all-time high is 20 is 20 it's 28 cents. Let's double check. Uniswap at AVE is $300, 90% up last 7 days. Yeah, Tron is all-time high is 30 cents, okay, give or take. Yeah, so it is still 90% down. It has to 10x in order to go back to all-time high. And I think both for the BTC pair, I think Tron will not move with BTC, because if you take a look at it really, the market cap of Tron is not going up at all. It's just so it's just been flat. It likes to go up when BTC is going down. That's why you see like the yellow line above the blue line, because that's when Tron pumps when BTC drops. So Tron, it is still a good hold. It is just a matter of time for the breakout to show up, right? But has a good support right here. Let me take a look at the chart room. Yeah, that's live. What are you talking about? That's live. So let's go back to BTC, guys. Stinky Linky. Bitcoin at resistance right now. Yeah, if that's a 50-day cycle for BTC, as I showed you guys cleanly, right? We got the 1.618. That's the resistance, 1.618. Right. So just have to wait for the cycle to close in 3 weeks, 21 days. And I don't think we're gonna close below 2830K within the next 3 weeks. I could be wrong, but I don't think this candle gonna close. That's why people waiting for 24. They just like short term. They short term like traders. If you're a short term trader, you know, you're looking at the hourly, it looks pretty bearish. You're gonna lie, but this candle dropping down here is not, man. I mean, this candle doesn't have big weight, right? This candle is only 2 wicks, so, but we might have to wait, right? Maybe next candle, right, we can wick down to 22. These people are looking for 17, man. I don't know, man. I don't know about 17, man. I don't know about 17. But if it does, it is going to be a lifetime opportunity, guys. If you see BTC around like 13K, 8K, and all of that good stuff, that's going to be, you know, a great opportunity to in terms of charting, it is still okay because we can still make this move like that, right here. I can always find a setup for a bearish setup in this range, but that's also a possible bearish setup, but I'm not looking forward to it. If we get it, I will play it, but I gotta be convinced enough we're gonna be making it. Let me just remove Litecoin setup, everything. Yeah, Litecoin is still good. It closed above resistance on the 50-day cycle also. Right here, right. That's a great news. So next resistance for Litecoin is going to be like 297. So if you notice well, we did have a resistance right there, right? Retested resistance right here, retested it right here, but finally broke it. Okay, so, and you can see like these 50-day cycle, once they break out, it's no time to play, it's time like to buy, like right here. Right, and also right here, just about like $23. You can see like that's the macro support for Litecoin. Did not break it. I was expecting really Litecoin to drop all the way down here to $11 support right here, but it did not break macro support. Okay, 2014 support. Okay, retested it once, twice, 3 times. Okay, so that's macro resistance, $300. I think it'll come very soon. We already got the 50-day MACD crossing bullish, so you know, price above the 21 EMA, it should just be moving fast right now for Litecoin. Yeah, daily basis, I don't think it's a triangle. Let's check, but I think it is depending which angle you're looking at it, right? On the hourly, we talked about this move yesterday, right? Where what I showed you was like this move. it's gonna do something like this. Okay, I told you, I showed you examples and all of that. We just need to break 160. JG in the house. Band, it is still a hold. Band, it is still a hold. So it is it has not started a parabolic move yet. Still a hold. Yeah, here you got a triangle, right? So you got a triangle right there. Band, we told you guys, buy band right here when it was moving down in this wedge pattern, bullish flag, bullish divergence, right? A bullish divergence in the channel. We said buy the dip right there, and band was like $6 almost. We said we're gonna be buying $4. Right now it's like $9, and we got the, you know, we got the bull flag already hit the $9 target. So I think band gonna be moving very fast very soon, just like Uniswap. Want an extension of this move, right? Gonna take us right there, $17. So nice bull flag. Yeah, Litecoin is bullish on the daily, hourly, and everything. It is bullish. It all depends what you look at, what pattern you want to see, you know. Like for instance, right now, this I can look at it differently. I might not look at it as a triangle. I might just look at it as a flat, and this is wave 1, and we're going to the moon. So the waves sometimes are subjective. Okay. Let's go back to Litecoin. Yeah, you can look at it however you want, however you like it. You can look at it like that too. Okay. But sometimes the higher they move sideways, the longer they move sideways, the higher, you know, time frame you want to rely on. And if you rely on a 3-day basis, we're at the 3-day 21 EMA. We already talked about it, right? So watch the first 30 minutes of the live stream. We talk about this 3-day 21 EMA retest, right? Just like what we got right here. I don't know if you guys remember it or not, but we did talk about it, Litecoin. Okay. All right, guys. So if you just join in our public Telegram group, make sure to subscribe, right? Hit the likes. Let's see who's in the house. Make sure to hit the likes, make sure to subscribe, right? Join our public Telegram group. And Zilliqa is just moving sideways, so need to break this range of 220. If we do not break it, we might be going back down to the 140 to 180 range. It already hit the 380, 378. We talked about it when it was right here. Okay. It can still go up to 300 sats, but it needs to break out. It has a chance to break out as volume is decreasing, so that's why I like it too, right? So We just don't know how long the setup going to last. Hey, what's up, Jacob Coop in the house? Thanks a lot for tuning in, Jake. J. Ivan in the house. Ivan. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, man. Don't forget to subscribe, right? Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna come and get you. I'm gonna take all my setups back and I'm gonna dump Dogecoin. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. If you don't subscribe, I'm gonna dump Dogecoin. I mean, what is Fibonacci? You can just look it up on YouTube. You're gonna get a clean explanation, right? What is it? So it is just a ratio of like most of these you know, it is a ratio of these you know of these pullbacks, right? So for instance, you know, it is respected by the market basically, right? So it has a specific calculation. I just don't know exactly. I mean, I know, but I just don't have time to explain it. But you can look it up on YouTube, okay? Market likes to respect these ratios of 382, right? 30%, right? 50%, right? 618, 0.786, 888, right? So whenever, you know, market pumped a lot, right, and you're looking for a pullback and you don't know what price level you want to be buying, best level to be looking for is going to be your 618, okay, which is like 60% pullback. Okay. All right, guys, I'm just gonna call it a day, man. It's been like 3.5 hours of live streaming. Not quite yet 4 hours, right? But gotta eat, gotta rest, gotta sleep, and we're gonna start a new day fresh. And we're gonna pump Dogecoin tomorrow also, right? So make sure to tune in tomorrow for the Doge pump. So make sure to tune in tomorrow for the Doge breakout, okay? And don't forget to subscribe. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching.